Jai Hind class, welcome live class of computer science. Dear students, today we will start new chapter. This is not a new chapter. This is already discussed in month of April and May. Computer languages, students. So now we just again by this video we want to show you regarding this chapter. Clear? So now I am sending the PDF file. Students, see everyone. Now the chapter 1, that is the computer languages. Dear students, here what point you will read: program and programming concept, machine language, assembly language, high level language and fourth generation language. Then students, first of all we talk about the language. It is a medium to express our views and feelings. You know, day to day we are using our language, English, Hindi, whatever, okay, and communicate with each other. So what? This is the showing our view and feelings. Regarding the computer, how we can communicate with the computer? We need a language that a computer can understand. Students, for every action a computer has to be given instructions accordingly. Means whatever the user, whatever the programmer has given to instruction to the computer system, by that way we can, that way computer can run. Okay. Now first of all the points is given a program. It is a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. It means whatever the computer doing, this is not a computer's own memory, own work, own instructions. This is the given by the programmer. Clear? So whatever we have set the program regarding that set of instructions, then computer can do all the work. Clear, students? The process, next one is the process of writing specific instructions in a computer language, that is called programming. Each programming language had its own specific rules. The programming language have developed considerably due to the age and ability of the programmers to write powerful application program. So you know the students, the first point we have read set of instructions, and whatever instructions is following, that language is known as the programming. Now there is given the computer languages, then how many types, their categories are given. First of all machine language, second one assembly language, third one high level language, and next one is the fourth generation language. So students, now computer language have a four categories here given. First of all machine language, this is the first generation language. Assembly language second generation, now high level language third generation, and fourth generation language, that is already we are getting. Now machine language, this is given first generation language. Students, here given, it is the only language that a computer can understand. Means we cannot understand whatever language of the machine. It is expressed in binary form. You know binary number, that is the form of the 0 and 1. Here the meaning of 0 and 1 is given. 0 means that is off and 1 means that is the on. Machine language has the advantage of having very high speed and low memory utilization. Students, machine language has the advantages of having very high speed but low memory utilization. Machine language understand and learning by the machine language is very tough and time consuming process. Students, in first generation when this language has introduced, so it is very tough language. We cannot understand what we are sending because these all are form of the coded, that coded form as a binary form 0101, that is this way. So it is very difficult to write and debug program written in machine language. The program written in machine language are machine dependent. Yes students, nowadays whatever language we are doing, that is not machine dependent, this is independent. But in first generation language, whatever the machine language, whatever the binary language, binary program, this is a dependent on the machine dependent. That's why machine language also known as the low level language. Clear students? Machine language program written for one computer may or may not run on another computer. Because of this, very few people opt for a specialization in machine language. Yes students, what happened? those programmer is knowing that machine language, they were able to write, but those not able to, so not possible to write students. So this is the very special on that days, okay, on those days. Assembly language. Now when we talk about the assembly language, so machine language students, it is the first generation language, very tough language on that time, not easy to write, to understand to person to person. Only this is depend on the machine dependent. Clear? Now we talk about the assembly language. This is the language that is the numeric codes. Okay, we are not using the 0 and 1 in assembly language. We are using the mnemonic codes, MNEMONIC, that is known as, pronounced as the mnemonic codes. If the operation code for add is 0010, it is a form of the binary. Okay, but if you want to write in assembly language, so what we should write strings? In assembly language use symbolic code. Hence it is easier to work with assembly language than binary language. Yes, when assembly language has introduced, it is very easier compared to the machine language. Since the computer can only understand machine language, so assembly language program have to be converted into machine language. So they are need of the translator. So what the name of this translator? Assembler. Assembler can convert our assembly language into the machine language, and there is given a program written in assembly language that is called a source program, and this program is converted into machine language, that is known as the object program or object code, that is also known as assembler. So whatever we are writing in second generation, what we are using language, that is assembly language we have used, and whatever translator we have used on that time, that assembler is also known as the object program or object code. Next one is students, there is given, there are fact file also given students. Lady Ada Lovelace, that is a mathematician, it is also a first computer programmer, and she was the daughter of famous English poet Lord Byron. Clear? Like machine language, assembly language is also machine dependent, and programming is in this language is quite time consuming. Thus it is also regarded as a low level language. Machine language is also regarding as a low level language because it is also time consuming and very tough language. Assembly language also, they are depend on the coded form, and it's not easy. So here used to assembler to convert this language to machine language. So assembly language also we cannot understand person to person, and this will also depend on the machine. Okay students, now high level language, that is third generation. The restrictions in the usage of machine and assembly language permitted people to develop a language with the following features. Yes students, when high level language has come after the first and second generation, first generation machine language, second generation assembly language, but in third generation when introduced the high level language, so it is very simple and user friendly language, and this is not depend on the machine. That means it is the machine independent. There are two features are given, simple and user friendly language, and language that is a machine independent. Owing to the above mentioned features, it become easy to learn and use the computer language. Yes students, it is very easy to learn and use the computer languages. A large number of people started writing computer program using these languages. It is also known as the high level language. Yes, after first and second generation, now person to person understand these languages, high level languages. And high level languages, it's similar to the English language. Clear students? But machine language, that is one generation, it is not similar to the English language. It is the binary language, that is 0 and 1. And in the second generation, that is a binary language. This assembly language, this is the form of the coded form. So both generations languages is very tough, were very tough So we have not able to understand person to person, and yes, that one those were also as a machine dependent. But now high level language, it is smoothly English language can understand each and everyone, and it is not a machine dependent. This is the independent. Here, what we have uh, regarding the high level language, what we have uh, platform, that is C, C++, this is languages, Java, and are some of the very popular examples of high level language. Yes, basic C, C++, Java, then on in third generation when they come, then these languages are introduced with the help of the high level languages. Then high level language program need to be translated into machine languages on that time, because high level language we can understand but our machine cannot understand. So the need of the translator program. So there are two translator program are introduced. First one is the interpreter and second one is the compiler. Interpreter, the work is, this translator program is used to convert a high level language program into the machine language. And interpreters translate a program whatever written in high level language, that is low level language, but can understand, can execute line by line. They are written with a line by line. It execute the instructions and then repeat the procedure for the remaining instructions. Suppose first line he has completed, now next line again if error is coming, so again rectify, then third line. So this way, that is, it is given that repeat the procedure for the remaining instructions. If any errors are found, then they are to be removed immediately, and as the converted form is not stored anywhere, so it has to be generated at the time of execution of program. It is preferred beginners and slow in their execution speed. Means for beginners it too much preferred. Suppose they are talking about the about the translator. Suppose imagine that the French president visit India on an official tour. You know French president. So French president understand only the French language. Okay. So in order to understand each other, both the French president and the Indian prime minister, what happened? Would require an interpreter to translate the French language into the English language. Similarly, in computers, interpreters are required to convert high level language program to machine language program. So it is not easy. So here they are required of the translator. Translator can translate the program one to another, but translators should know about the French language as well as the English language. Then possible to French president can understand the Indian prime minister's language, and Indian prime minister can understand the French president. Okay, clear students? Here also you have to know, let's know more. There is given students, if there are several pieces of source code in a program, they can be linked together into one program with the use of a program called linker. Yes students, if there are several pieces of source code in a program, if in a program there are many several codes, when we attach with each other and we are making a program, that form of a program is known as the linker. The linker runs on the machine code generated by the compiler to generate a final program. This final program is what the user runs, and the original source code is not needed. And syntax, there are syntax given. Syntax are the rules governing the formation of a statement in a programming language. Syntax is just like a formula. You can understand, if suppose you are making the tea, okay students, so here you cannot do, first of all you will start from you will just keep all the items whatever they are required. After that you have to put each one step by step. So syntax, that is rules governing the formation for a statement. If suppose you are framing a sentence, suppose this is a good boy, so you will start from the this, then is a good boy. This is the form of the formation of this statement. And the same syntax, that is rules governing the formation of statement in the programming language. Now next one is students, compiler. Compiler is a translator program which is used to convert a high level language program into machine language. Compiler, it is a transistor program. This is also a transistor program, as a like a interpreter. But what a difference in both? It translates the whole program at once. Here is given, students. You can see an interpreter translates program written in high level language into a low level language, but line by line. And here at a time it can translate whole program. It generates the object code for the program along with the list of error, and execution speed of a compiler is faster than interpreter. Clear, students? Photon. Students, also you have to learn, these all are very important. Let's know more. Photon is one of the earliest computer language. It was designed for scientists and engineer works, and that COBOL also given is its use for the business purpose. Space War was the first interactive computer game. Space War. Now, fourth generation language, students. Fourth generation language are more similar to human language. Fourth generation language are more similar to human language than their previous version. They are a combination of many languages with the following features. What the features are given, students? High user friendly and independent of any operating system. When the fourth generation language has come, students, that it is more similar to human language, means Hindi, whatever language we are using, and it is very user friendly, and this is not dependent on that one. It is independent of any operating system, Windows, Linux, whatever, McAfee, other one. Very high speed execution, designed to reduce the level of programming effort, minimum effort from the user to obtain any information. Students, this is very user friendly, independent of any operating system, means we can, any platform this language can run. Very high speed execution compared to the third generation language, that is high level language. It's big, you know that, no? High level language, third generation language. And next one is given minimum efforts, very high speed, designed to reduce the level programming effort. Designed to reduce the level of programming effort. It means if whatever when we are writing the programming, so they are reduce the steps. Okay, they reduce the steps, and a very short way yes completing a framing of software. Minimum efforts from the user to obtain any information. If you want to any information, so this is maximum thing he has saved in the library index. From the library index is directly come to the programming, and we can cut and paste, we can do there. Designed to reduce the overall time it takes to develop software and cost of software development in designed to reduce the overall time, means time consuming is very less compared to the third generation language. It takes to develop software, and the cost of software development also reduce. In 4GL, the user has to specify only the required output, they want, while the computer determines the sequence of instructions that will accomplish those results. It means whatever they are required for output, whatever output you want, on that way you can see, means according to you, you can see your result. You can take example of the today whatever things are running, like your WhatsApp features, like your app features, these are running. Okay, now the features are given. Machine, you know that, uses binary codes to depict operators and data. This is machine dependent. This is the summary of this one. The only language directly understood by a computer, cannot understand person to person. Same, but here binary codes is given. This is mnemonic codes or symbol instead of binary numbers. Machine dependent and has to be converted into machine language by transistor program. High level language, it is the word and mathematical operators. Okay, machine independent and has to be converted into machine language by transistor program. 4GL, machine independent, minimal user skills required to obtain result, and this is the application development tool. So very high regarding the 4GL, regarding the machine assembly. You know students, machine assembly both are the same, but only the same few things are changes. But high level changes is the when has come, it is the come as a revolutions for software. And 4GL, you can see the many examples we have taken. Now recap students. Programming is the process of writing specific instructions in a computer language. Students, now again we just review whatever things we have learned. Actually, in Zoom app revision classes we have already these things we have done, but we are just clarifying whatever things. Language, that is a medium to express our view and feelings. We have read all. Can come tell me the medium to express our view and feelings. What you have to give answer? Language. Okay. A set of instructions that tells the computer what to do, that is a program. The process of writing specific instruction in a computer language, that is called programming. Okay. So this way. And how many categories of computer language? Machine, assembly, high level, and 4 generation language. Regarding that, machine language can understand only the binary language, binary form, that two states, 0 and 1. 0 that means off state, and 1 is that on state. Okay, students, and it is also known as the low level language, and very few people opted for specialization in machine language on that time. Okay, assembly language, this is mnemonic codes can understand place of the 0 and 1, and there is given their need of a converter, that is known as assembler. So a program is written in assembly language, that is called source program. So tell me a program written in assembly language, that is called source program, and when this program is converted into machine language, that is using by the assembler, but it is called object program or object code. Clear students? So like a machine language, assembly language also machine dependent, and programming in this language is quite time consuming. Yes, as the same, and that is why it is also known as the low level language. You have to learn about this one. Tell me the first computer programmer. Okay, so Lady Ada Lovelace. Clear students? High level language, this is the restriction in the usage of machine assembly language. Whatever we are restriction, this is very simple and user friendly, and this language is not depend on machine. This is independent. There is given students software. The term software was first who means used by. So what you have to give? John W. Tukey, and in which year? 1957 students. And this is known as the high level language. Okay, third generation, and then required of the translator program. Two translator program we have: interpreter and compiler. Interpreter is convert a high level language into machine language, and whatever we are writing a high level language to changing into low level language, but this one is line by line. But here compiler, it is translator program. It is used to convert a high level program into machine language, but at whole program at once. And here it execute the instruction and then repeat the procedure for remaining instructions. If any errors, so on that time immediately that will removed. But here it translates the whole program at once. It generate the object code for the program along with the list of errors. Okay, 4 generation language is very quietly smooth. Okay, high user friendly, independent of any operating system, very high speed of executions, and we can run any operating system. No foundation is here, and this is the design. Whatever we have, whatever the design here, it reduce the programming effort. Also, reduce the user to obtain any information. Designed to reduce the overall time. So many beneficial of this 4 generation language. There is given machine language, assembly language. I have told already students, use binary codes, use mnemonic codes or symbols. Here machine dependent, this is also machine dependent. This is only language directly understood by computer. This converted into machine language by a translator program, that is assembler. Okay, they are required assembler, but they are not required any translator in a machine or in first generation. High level language, this is English word and mathematical operators, and machine independent, and has to be converted into machine language by translator program. The need of the interpreter and compilers. Here machine dependent, minimal user skills required and application development tool. And here the recap is student is given, you have already read. Students, after that fill the blanks. There is given true false has given, application based question and multiple choice questions, as well as a question answer. Okay students, so we know that you have completed on your copy, because this is already done in April month. So students, you have to, if you have not written, we are sending this PDF file, you have to write on your copy students. Clear students? So students, now today we have discussed the first chapter, computer languages. With this chapter, whatever the MCQ, whatever the questions are very important, whatever topics are very important, you have to learn beta. Clear? And also prepare for your half yearly exam. Clear students? So now I am leaving the class student. Thank you students and Jai Hind.